What's up, guys? It's Cassie and Sara, and today we're talking about the Son of Sam.
So if you like watching murder mysteries, make sure you hit that subscribe button and keep on watching. David Berkowitz is an American serial killer who murdered 6 people in New York City in 1976 and 1977, plunging the city into panic and unleashing one of the largest manhunts in New York history. On July 29, 1976, Berkowitz began his killing rampage, starting with 2 teenage girls, Jody Valente and Donna Loria, in the Bronx. The two were sitting in Valente's car in front of Loria's home when Berkowitz shot at them, killing Loria and injuring Valente. A few months later, Berkowitz was at it again. Spotting a couple in yet another parked car, he fired at them, resulting in massive injury to the man's skull. That November, Berkowitz also shot at 2 teen girls walking home together and left one paraplegic. Police around this time had yet to put these shooting incidents together to realize they were related. But all that changed in January 1977 when Berkowitz attacked another couple in a parked car. Approaching Christine Freund and her fiancé, Berkowitz shot twice, striking Freund's head, which later proved to be fatal. Because Berkowitz used the same .44 caliber gun in all his shootings, the police were on his trail, initially referring to him as the .44 caliber killer, which later evolved to the Son of Sam moniker. That March, Berkowitz murdered college student Virginia Voskerichian as she was walking home from class. The next month, Berkowitz claimed another couple, Valentina Serrani and Alexander Asau, but this time he left a letter nearby addressed to NYPD Captain Joseph Borelli, calling himself Son of Sam for the first time. Throughout his murderous streak, Berkowitz left numerous letters near his victims' bodies, taunting the police and eluding their capture. As a result, the media coverage of his crimes was widespread and Berkowitz relished the spotlight. All the while, New Yorkers lived in fear of being his next victim. Berkowitz's final hit happened in the early hours of July 31, 1977 in Brooklyn. He shot Stacy Moskowitz and Bobby Violente. Moskowitz later died and Violente was blinded in one eye and lost most of his vision in the other from his injuries. Fortunately for the police, a witness noticed something at the scene that helped in cracking the case.
So, Son of Sam, he just went around just shooting up cars. A lot.
I know. I checked various websites and stuff, and the only thing that I saw, I didn't put in here, but I know it said he was adopted, I think, first of all, but I guess his adopted parents said he was very smart, but troubled at the same time, and that was it. So I guess he's
clearly smart enough to shoot so many people within a small time frame and get away with it.
Yeah. I think also somewhere it said maybe schizophrenia, but I think it might say
because they did
somewhere.
Okay, so we can't say much about that, but we'll get into it eventually. But it kind of makes sense with the whole schizophrenia thing if it is true.
Yeah,
you gotta find out.
Yeah, I forgot what hair color. I think women started cutting.
It was blonde.
Yeah.
And brunette, I think.
But they started cutting their hair short.
Yeah.
And dyeing their hair, or just staying inside, and never going out.
Movies where people are being killed off with certain features and so they're changing themselves to try to stay safe. But this happened within
a short
less than a year, I would say.
About a year, but you know. At the scene of the Moskowitz-Violente shootings, a witness saw a man getting away in a car that had a parking ticket on it. Only a handful of tickets were given out that day, and one of them was for Berkowitz. On August 10, 1977, authorities arrested him. According to the New York Times, Berkowitz said, "Well, you've got me," when they took him into custody. During questioning, Berkowitz explained that he had been commanded to kill by his neighbor Sam Carr, who sent messages to Berkowitz through his dog, a demon-possessed Labrador retriever named Harvey. Due to his outrageous claims, Berkowitz underwent numerous psychological evaluations, but was declared competent to stand trial. In 1978, Berkowitz pled guilty to the 6 killings, as well as nearly 1,500 fires he had set in and around New York City. He received 25 years to life for each murder. Berkowitz's sentencing hearing was dramatic. He tried to jump out of a window of the 7th floor courtroom upon hearing the judge's decision. Since his arrest, Berkowitz has retracted his possessed dog Son of Sam story. claiming it was all a hoax, a silly hoax, as seen in his March 20th, 1979 letter to a psychiatrist, Dr. David Abrahamson. He also made statements that he had been a part of a violent cult that helped him carry out the murders and that fellow members John and Michael Carr, Sam Carr's sons, assisted him. Berkowitz has been paid substantial sums of money to share his story. However, nearly all states, including New York, have since passed laws, sometimes known as Son of Sam's laws, that prevent convicted criminals from financially profiting from books, movies, or other enterprises related to their crimes. Although there are numerous media renditions of the Son of Sam case, Berkowitz does not financially profit from any works by him or anyone else. In 1996, Yonkers police reopened Berkowitz's case to investigate some of his claims, but since there's been no significant findings, the investigation has been suspended, but remains unclosed. Although he has been put up for parole on numerous occasions, most recently in 2018, he was eligible for parole for the 16th time, he has been consistently denied release. Berkowitz is currently serving his time in Shawangunk Correctional Facility in Wallkill, New York.
He got caught because he got a parking ticket.
A parking ticket. Well, somebody... didn't somebody
saw a man getting into a car that had a parking ticket.
Yeah.
So that just made it easy for them to look up who they gave the parking ticket.
But that is
who else? Remember, we did a story on somebody who got caught for a really stupid reason like that.
I can't remember.
I can't either, but that, I don't know. If I were a serial killer, I would be livid if I got caught that way. Could you imagine?
Getting caught by a parking ticket
Literally.
is no offense, but the lamest way to get caught.
Yeah. So then when they arrested him, they took him to questioning.
He's a demon dog named Harvey.
Yeah. That's why, we were saying about the whole schizophrenia thing, if he did have schizophrenia, he could think that the dog had relayed a message to him, talked to him from Sam Carr.
There's definitely something
fishy,
fishy about him.
Possible cult. I mean, it said that he could have been in the cult, but
I mean, you look at his picture. You should never judge a book by its cover, but I mean, you look at his picture.
He looks sketchy.
He looks like he's the ringleader of a cult.
Yeah, literally.
He stood trial, didn't like it, tried to jump out of a 7-story window.
Similar to Ted Bundy.
Right?
Ted Bundy?
No.
Or was it Jeffrey Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer. I think it's Dahmer.
No, it's gotta be Ted Bundy because you know that movie that's of Ted Bundy with Zac Efron in it?
I didn't watch it.
Okay, well he jumps out the window. Pretty sure it's Ted Bundy. Anyways.
Then Ted Bundy, I can't remember.
Yeah, so he tries to jump out a courtroom window because he didn't like his sentence. Even though he pled guilty. What did he think was going to happen?
Know.
That is the story of the Son of Sam who is controlled by a demon dog.
So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and make sure you comment down below. Let us know what you thought about it. More people to look for, and look at all our social media down below.
And make sure you like this video if you didn't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't think I said but do it.
We will see you guys next Friday. Peace.
Oh, I got covered.